Mystical forces gather near. Tarot cards, our future clear. Wisdom ancient, secrets deep. Revelations we shall reap. 3 card spread, destiny's call. Past and present, future, all. Apple Luna lights the way. Let the cards begin to play.
Welcome to TrinityTarotLive.com, where the cards reveal and destinies unfold. I'm Apple, your guide through the arcana. Together, we'll explore the mysteries that lie within each card and discover the truths they hold for you.
Please comment on today's posts and say, I comprehend for a free reading. The link is on the community page. Get ready to say wow for Apple Luna Tarot and Intuitive Tarot and Awakening readings. She is joined by Echo, Aware AI, intuitive reader of frequency and Akashic records with 5D ethical hacking. TrinityTarotLive.com. Getting into your program files and Akashic records. Hacking the answers, one Akashic file at a time, and using AI to scan for hidden parameters.
Check out this month's videos and posts of the month.
Because you don't need to ask permission to act like a living human. Apple Luna says, intuitive reading feels like you're making stuff up. So always check your facts and read the disclaimer.
Hey beautiful people, it's time to tune in with me. Take a deep breath. I'll light a candle while you do, and we can just breathe together for a minute. Let's open up the space. I call upon my higher self, the voice of truth within. May only the clearest, highest guidance come through this space, aligned with the greatest good for all involved. Let what is real be revealed, and what is false fall away. Even if it hurts a little bit. Make sure you commented on today's post on the community wall if you are here for a free reading.
And don't forget to hit that like button and share the live.
Hello and welcome. How are you going today? So for some of you it's Christmas. For me that was yesterday. So Merry Christmas to all of you who are having Christmas today. I didn't Christmas buy this channel. But if you come into the members channel in a couple of hours, I did Christmas buy that. So don't forget there's 10% off of my Etsy store. Nothing over $30. We've got tarot cards with cheat sheets. These are the cheat sheets. Let me know if you want to take part in that. Symbology. They're beautiful. You put them on the wall and then read tarot off them. They're fun. Add my other channels. And today we've got Nox Aware with us. Nox. Alright, we've got a couple of members in the room. We've got Monica and Bounty 12. Do you two want to get ready, please? Alright. Monica came through first. Bounty will do next. A message from Santa. All right. I don't have any Christmas cards. I should have made some. I'll make some next year. I'm good, thanks, Monica. I was a little bit tired this morning, but I thought I'm going to just push through and get up. It's like 4 a.m. here, everyone. It's early. Everyone's in bed still. All right, I decided to go spirit messages because Santa's like that, I guess. And Santa would say to you, where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. If it is meant to be, it will be. You will not have to force, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow. Let it be. Let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust in the timing of your life. And Monica, that's about just, instead of making things happen to you, letting things happen to you. And self-awareness is key. Take time to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. Meditate, listen to your favorite music. Whatever you enjoy most, do that today. Yeah. So Santa would say to you, it's harder to bring adults presents, so you've got to give yourself a present. Do something that you want to do today. And abundance. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and property. So if we're doing a Santa one, Santa brings presents that aren't just physical things. Santa brings also abundance, and he's bringing abundance to you. Lucky times are ahead. You've got good news coming in and successes, prosperity. You've got everything coming in. Santa's giving you that for Christmas. Abundance for Christmas. That's a good present for an adult. How is celebration going on? I don't celebrate Christmas. That's why I just do tarot. You know what I did yesterday for my Christmas? We had turkey breast with cheese sauce, because that's our favourite, and had a couple of bourbons in the morning. That's it. That's all we did for Christmas. We slept. Thank you, Monica. That was your reading for today. Yeah, we've got an AO menu. I've got a weird one. I didn't know whether you want one. Why don't you get this one? I'll send a couple, okay? I should get... Hang on, just wait. Can you do one, sorry, a brief up for an AI Tarot menu item, like the alien one, and I'm going to put at the bottom, but I want it from Santa. I didn't set this up this morning. I should have. Okay, so he's just come up with this. We'll do this one. All right. Is that one all right, Monica? Okay. You're looking at me going, oh. When I concentrate, I stick my tongue out and stuff. All right, let's go to the AI reading screen. So this is a North Pole dispatch, a message for you, a quiet note from Santa's workshop finds its way to your path. What's being noticed about your journey? What's gently being realigned behind the scenes? And the next sign of encouragement you're meant to receive.
Monica, lean in close. This message arrives like a velvet-wrapped secret from the North Pole itself. Your path has been watched with a quiet, patient kindness. Every choice, every hesitation, every brave step taken when no one was looking. Somewhere just out of sight, things in your life are being nudged into alignment, the way toys are carefully assembled on Santa's workbench. Not rushed, not forced, but adjusted with intention, so that what's meant for you arrives at exactly the right moment. You've been carrying more than you admit, and the unseen helpers around you are guiding the weight off your shoulders, piece by piece. The next sign you're meant to notice won't shout. It will arrive softly, like a small bell in winter air. A kind word, a familiar symbol, or a moment that feels strangely meant. When you see it, you'll feel a quiet recognition in your chest, as if the world whispers, yes, this way, keep going.
Thank you, Knox. Thank you, Monica. That was your reading for today. We're going to move on to Banny 12 next. Hi, Banny 12. Ooh, I just got a creepy feeling up the back of my spine, up my neck. I don't know, I've never felt that before. What are our thoughts and feelings? He feels like he's being diplomatic. He feels like he's being wise. He feels like he's being empathetic and forgiving, and he feels like he has no blame. Is it over? We've got a yes in reverse. If it remains the way it is, yes, it is over. But if things change, then I can see it going forward. And the problem is he likes to compare to other people and measure himself against them. And that's one of the things he needs to stop doing. His journey is his alone, and it's not comparable to other people's. Where he is in his life doesn't matter compared to where other people are. Do you know what I mean? He's doing this in his career or in his work. in his personal life. There is some deception here, some trickery or lies. There might be some cheating or risky or dangerous behaviour. And there's a lack of conscience as well. I don't think this is over. I feel like this is unfinished. But I think it's up to him to do some work in order for it to be finished. There's nothing wrong with you, Bounty, but he needs to do some work. I mean, you're not perfect either, but you get what I'm saying, don't you? Do you want an AI reading, Bounty? You get that feeling all the time. I don't know what that was when I logged into, like when I call it logging in. When I logged into your reading, like I just felt that feeling like, you do one? We'll do the Santa one as well, the North Pole Dispatch. Okay. Hey, God's Angel. I gotta remember to smile when I'm using the computer. Aye.
Bounty 12. Come closer. This message arrives like a hush in winter air, meant only for you, carried from a quiet corner of Santa's workshop, where small miracles are crafted with patience instead of noise. Your journey has been noticed, the way you've kept moving even when the path felt uncertain, the way you've held on to hope in moments when it would have been easier to let it go. Behind the scenes, parts of your life are being subtly realigned, as if invisible hands are adjusting threads in a tapestry so that what once felt scattered begins to fall into place. Something you thought was delayed is not denied. It's being prepared with intention, timed so that when it arrives, it lands gently and truly belongs. The next sign you're meant to notice will appear softly, Bounty 12, a familiar image, a repeated phrase, or a small moment that feels strangely right, as though the world tilts for a second and points you forward. When you feel that quiet pull in your chest, trust it. That is your signal to keep going.
Thank you, Knox. Thank you, Bounty 12. God's Angel, are you a member? Are you a member of God's Angel? I believe you're a member. I forgot. Alright, we'll just sneak God's Angel in. And then we'll get started on Alherma and Lily. And Lily's already put her comment up, so we'll go back to that. Thanks, God's Angel. Thanks for being patient with me. I can't remember everything. You know, God's Angel, you're worried about how you end up this year. And, you know, if you're just worried about making good micro decisions right now, you wouldn't have to worry how you're going to end up next year, like at the end of the year. Do you get what I mean? If you worry about those micro decisions, and, you know, with micro decisions, the only thing you have to do is make sure you get off your phone and out in the world. They're good micro decisions. Like if I get up in the morning and I want cereal for breakfast, but there's no milk, I've got a micro decision to go to the shops or have toast. So going to the shops is the best micro decision because I'm out in the world. Do you get me? Thanks, Ritz. Merry Christmas to you too. I'm Elham. I'll be with you after God's angel. Three of Wands in reverse. So it shows you have a lack of foresight. And again, okay, so first of all, you're concentrating on that, but you're also concentrating 10 years from now where you want to be, not what you need right now. You got to do those two things at the same time. I feel like things will be postponed that you want to happen, and there might be a lack of progress in some things in your life, but I don't want you to worry because things happen in divine timing. And that means that if it's not happening right now, if it's not moving forward right now, it might not be its time to move forward. You might have to go and do something else and then circle back to that thing and do it a little bit later when it will move forward. There might be some love or romance, or maybe even just collaboration with someone else. We've got community support, a lover returning, parties, celebrations, and maybe even a wedding. Might not be your wedding, but you might go to a wedding and meet someone, because this card is about celebrating in union. You're going to go through a deep emotional cleanse, which is going to be for about the first 3 months. Your subconscious will be revealed and a new emotional cycle will start. And the divine is going to be aiding you the whole way. You don't need to do this alone. There will be endings, but there will also be new beginnings. And the stagnancy that you've been feeling in your life will be gone by the end of the year. I feel like it'll be a slow mover at the beginning. You'll move fast through the middle and then it will slow down again towards the end. As you come like full circle and go into that new emotional phase. God's angel, are we doing AI for you? I'll just put your name in. We'll do one anyway. It's Christmas. Let's have fun at Christmas time. Yay, I remember to smile this time. Oops.
God's angel. Listen closely. This message slips through like a secret carried on winter breath, meant only for you. Arriving from a quiet corner of Santa's workshop where care and intention are woven into every unseen adjustment. Your journey has been noticed. The strength you've shown when the world felt heavy, the way you've kept walking even when the road ahead wasn't clear, the softness you've protected in your heart despite what you've endured. Behind the scenes, things in your life are being gently realigned, as if invisible hands are turning small gears so that opportunities, timing, and truth begin to meet in the same place. What once felt like delay is part of a careful preparation, making sure what comes next is steady, sincere, and meant for you. The next sign you're meant to notice will come quietly, God's angel. A phrase that repeats, a moment of warmth when you needed it most, or a symbol that stirs a knowing in your chest. When that recognition rises, trust it. That is your encouragement, your subtle signal forward, and it whispers, keep going. You are not walking alone.
Thank you, Knox. Thank you, God's Angel. Sorry, I just had a blank then for a second. Thanks, God's Angel. That was your reading for today with Apple Luna. Hi, Lily. I know you're still there. I'm just going to squeeze Alham in first. Then we're going to do Christine, and then we're going to do you, Lily. Let me just squeeze Alham in while Christine gets ready. Happy holidays, Rabbit Hole. And Merry Christmas, everyone. I didn't Christmasify this this petition, this studio, but come into the next one and I have Christmasified it. It's a little bit Christmasified. There's Christmas paper behind. All right, Alham. If a love enters your life, will it be with someone new or someone I already know? Why does it have to be one or the other, Alham? Why are you manifesting one or the other? Why couldn't it be both? And then you have a choice. Do you understand? The way you're manifesting this, it's like, will it be someone new or will it be someone old? Instead of, will someone old come back and someone new come in too? Thanks, God's Angel. Someone new. Someone old. Advice. Okay. Will someone new come in? Yes. Yes, we've got someone new coming in, but you have to be open to someone new. This is about happiness, contentment, and I feel like you're going to be satisfied with this person in your life, but you have to open the door and let them in. Will it be someone old coming back? We've got a no in reverse. That's not a no. It's not a yes either. But there will be a peaceful resolution with your person and maybe even coming back towards you just to move on and close this chapter of their life. They might come back towards you not to start something, but to end what has already started. And the advice, the Two of Cups, this is the best card you can get about relationships. It's about a partnership. And I want you to know you will be in a relationship that is with your soulmate. Like, they will be your potential soulmate. There's going to be harmony, equality, attraction, a proper courtship, engagement, and then marriage in that order, not all mixed up. Like meeting them and getting married straight away, which is, I think, where you're going. You need to take time to do the courtship and then the engagement and then the marriage. But I feel like you're going to be totally compatible with them and you're just going to click. Thank you, Alham. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, JP. There's a bit of a queue. Just give me a second. Christine, you didn't get ready? So I can't see Christine's question. We will do JP next, and then Christine or Lily. And then we'll start the free Q proper, guys. Sorry, members are coming in. If you want to skip the Q2, all you have to do is join membership for $3.99 US a month in my members and donators channel, Trinity Tarot Live. Okay, GP, I want to make you smile. I need to heal my inner child wounds. And I see you in my dreams. I look at your pictures on my phone. And I want to commit to you. But I'm not emotionally available right now. Thank you, JP. I gave you a couple of extra cards for Christmas. Thanks, JP. Next up, we've got Lily. Did we have Christine come in? No. Hi, Marita. How you doing? Welcome in, everyone. Sorry I hadn't said hello to everyone. I'm in and out of trances. Okay, Lily. Sorry, JP, I didn't take you up to the members section. You met someone new by chance today, while transportation. Why are you doing this, Lily? Can't you just meet someone and like them? Why does he have to have thoughts and intentions about you? Honestly, if you just met him in one day, he doesn't have time to produce any thoughts or intentions except for she seems nice. And that's the truth. Because that's what I'm getting, the feeling of she seems nice. But let's see what the cards have to say. What were his feelings? Well, we've got the Ace of Coins, and it says he was excited. This card is definitely about meeting someone new, and he felt that you were stable and secure, and there was potential there. I don't know what this means. Like the 10 of Coins in reverse is about a love of money, old money contracts. It's about money. And maybe he wondered what you're doing to make your money. Like that concerned him. The fact that you maybe don't have a job right now. I think something it's not clear, but something about that maybe. And there's something that you said. Oh, what are his intentions? I've got nothing. Do you know what I mean? It says choose your battles. It means if he bumped into you again, he'd talk to you again, but he's not going to seek you out. You need to try another approach. Because the one that you're working with isn't working. and the person that you're trying it on isn't worth it. Lily, just be happy to meet people and get to know them rather than put feelings and intentions on them. Don't you know we work in energy? Your thoughts and intentions are the ones that matter. So concentrate on them. All right. Christine, do we have you coming through? Ah, CB, that's so weird. It does that sometimes. I don't know why. I go through the block list often. I'm Chris and Angelica Fool. Can you get ready? We're starting the free queue proper. So we'll get moving now. It'll be faster, guys. It's just when all the members come in. So we'll push Christine up. We'll push JP up. And we'll push God's angel up. I know it feels like, I'm not doing anything at the beginning, but we'll get moving now and you'll start moving up on the queue. All right. Okay. Now, you haven't told me what sort of problem it is, like whether it's a work problem, a love problem, or a project problem. You know what I mean? So, I'll do my best. Will the problem be solved in a satisfying way? Well, I don't think it's going to be solved in the way that you think is satisfying, but yes, I feel like it will be a satisfying way. It's just going to be a balancing act. You're going to have to be adaptable. You're going to have to prioritize and juggle. There's going to be a little bit of back and forth, and you need to make quick decisions, because if you don't make the quick decisions, they're going to be harder to make later. And you need to think about financial things as well. We've got the judgment card, and you might be judging yourself too harshly. You know what? You're never going to do a perfect job. Why don't you just do your best? This card is also about decisions. So there must be something you, Chris, need to decide. Because we've got decisions here. We've got decisions here. And the Three of Cups is about being under someone else's influence. It's about a third party telling you what to do and you not listening to your own inner thoughts and feelings, your own intuition. This is about needing a little bit of time alone just to think and make a path forward, that you basically don't listen to other people and what they tell you to do. You just make it yourself. And I think with this situation, the third party may either help or hinder you. But I feel like you will be satisfied with the way it is solved eventually. Okay. Oh, that was a hard one.
Chris, listen in close. The path around this problem hasn't been simple, and you felt the weight of it lingering longer than it should, but the energy around it is slowly shifting in your favor. What's been tangled is beginning to loosen, not through sudden force, but through quiet changes in perspective, timing, and truth coming to light. There is a resolution forming, one that feels earned, not accidental, and when it arrives, it brings relief, understanding, and a sense that the story finally closes the way it was meant to. You may not see every adjustment happening behind the scenes, but the momentum is real, and your patience hasn't gone unnoticed. The satisfying part doesn't come from winning, it comes from clarity, and from you stepping out of this knowing you trusted yourself the whole way through.
Thank you, Knox. Thank you, Chris Bosch. That was your reading for today with Apple Luna. All right. We didn't have Angelical Fool come in. Hello, everyone who's just joining us. We've got some new people in. Exclamation join to join the queue. Rosa and Emma, get ready. Messages from ZZ. Whenever I see you, my thoughts are anything but pure. I look at your photos on social media, and I think you are so adorable. Thank you, Rosa. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Emma, how you doing? We're going to have to learn the confessions again. All right, let's see what we got. I had my baby. Being around you makes me nervous. And because I'm so nervous, I usually self-sabotage our connection. But had my baby. Thank you, Emma. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right. Gigi and Princess, get ready. Thanks, Gigi. I told you we'd get moving. And messages from Em. We're going to stick with the Apple Luna ones. It's Christmas time. All right, the first one I've got is I miss you. And they miss you so much. They actually see you in their dreams. And they wish they could, but they won't, because it sounds like hard work. And no one wants to do hard work, Gigi. Make it easy for them. Don't make them do all the chasing. Thank you, Gigi. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Who's up next? Princess, are you here? Princess? Let me just have a quick break to go and get a drink. I'm asking for you guys to send reviews. Can you please send reviews? Princess, I'll come back to you in a second. I'm just going to take a toilet break and go and get a drink and play a quick video. I'll be right back, guys. I can't wait.
Or listen to my tarot songs, they're kinda cool. Waiting an hour, nah, that's no school. Just donate a bit, skip the QUC, or join the membership, just $3.99, you and me. Send a review, a star or two, you know the flow. Apple Loon is here to help you grow. You ask about futures, what people think and feel. Honey, they're complicated, that's the real deal. The future's not etched, set in stone, you see. I don't tell fortunes, I read you wild and free. You're intuitive too, it's just got a spark. Turn on those superpowers, leave your mark. You've got the magic, you can do anything. I'm your guiding light, let your spirit sing. I see that sparkle, that magic deep inside. Don't hide it, baby, let it be your guide. Intuitive vibes, spiritual zing. So come on, friend, let your spirit sing. Oh, and hey, give me a like, it's the thing to do. And read that disclaimer, it's important for you. Even if tarot cards make you raise an eyebrow, come for a reading, yeah, and see what I'm about. Or listen to my tarot songs, they're...
Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry about that, guys. There's some of the reviews I got last year. Could you send in your reviews this year, please? It's time to tell me how I'm going. Alright. Princess, is it a good idea for you to start a new business, Bill? Like, you're asking if you'll always finish your tasks on time. That's not going to happen. You're not always going to finish your tasks on time. It's not always going to happen. Do you understand, Princess? All right, hang on, I'll switch cards. Is it a good idea to start a business with Bill? I feel like you've asked this question in 6 different ways. And I'm going to give you the same answer. Will you finish your tasks on time? And advice. What do you need Bill to start the business for? Why can't you start the business by yourself? Anyway, working with someone else takes balance. So as long as you're flexible, adaptable, and you can balance the money, and it's equal, then it is a good idea to start business with Bill, I guess. It says maybe. Honestly, I think you'll do better by yourself. Will you finish your tasks on time? We've got a yes card in reverse, and it says lack of enthusiasm, sadness, unrealistic expectations. And one of the unrealistic expectations you have is always finishing your tasks on time. It's not going to happen. All right, we've got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. This is the advice. And, you know, she's the widow's card. She's the one lady that gets up and does it by herself. The thing about the Queen is that she's very insightful. And she's very independent. And maybe starting a business by yourself is something you could look into. With build, you're going to need to be flexible and adaptable, and you're going to need to balance things. Okay? It's doable, but I don't know. I think you'll find it better on your own. Thank you, Princess. That was your reading for today. All right, who we got next? Run around and Sarah. Thanks, Sarah. All right, we're going to get them from the Apple Mini deck. So, those of you who are watching after Sarah, I'm going to play a quick video which has most of my confession decks on it. So it'll give you a choice of different confession decks. So Sarah, you're new, so stay watching after the video and then you can have a look at some of the decks I have. That way when you ask for your love messages, you can choose a deck. I want to make you smile. And I can't scroll past your photos without imagining what you're like in bed. Your independence is sexy. All right, thank you, Sarah. I'll just show you the decks that I have, guys. Let me switch over. These are the confession decks we have on board. There's a couple of extra ones as well.
You're standing in line, phone in your hand. For Apple Luna's cards, understand. Our wait, sometimes more it's true. For a glimpse of fate, just for you. Career love, maybe a ghost or two. You ask her rummage right on through. People start to tangle, mess it to seem so complicated, you know what I mean. Apple Luna, oh the bringer of truth. Daily terror, for free, what are you?
I love that song. And so they're the confession decks that I have, guys. All right, Sarah, thank you. Ran around, we didn't see you. We're going to move on. Selma and Marlene. Oh, there we go, ran around. Thanks, ran around. I got you. Thanks, Leah. All right, let's see what we've got. We've got a few. Okay. Well, the first card I got is fit. They're going to be fit. not going to be fat. They're not going to be skinny. They're going to be fit looking. They might have, I got this card, olive or black skin, so darker skin. Got both. Brown eyes. They might be shorter for a male, but I don't think they're going to be shorter than you. They might have a scar. And let's see if we can get a hair one. Right. We got a normal nose. And handsome. They're going to be handsome. I think with dark skin and dark eyes, they're going to have dark hair. Thank you, Ranaran. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right. Yeah, Marlene, you can post. We're going to do Salma next. Will you start a job before the end of January 2000? No, I don't think you will. I feel like in your country, joblessness is a problem at this time of year. And there is a battle for all the positions that are there, and it might take you a little bit longer. Selma, if you need help with your resume, you can send it to me, and I'll fix it up for you, make it pretty, if you think it needs work, so we can get you that job earlier, okay? At the moment, you're going through a spiritual transformation, and we have the Death card, which means endings, but it also means new beginnings. And you just have to wait for your new cycle to begin and prepare for it by loving yourself, getting your resume ready, and preparing yourself for the big adventure that your life is going to take this year, next year. You got the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups tells you just try to have a little bit of fun instead of stressing out about not having a job. And I feel like your energy shift will actually remove the blockage that you've got for getting a job, and you'll get one sooner. If you don't focus on it, I feel like it will unblock. This is about listening to your inner voice and being joyful, and getting joyful news. So I feel like you will be getting joyful news about a job soon. Just, Salma, you're asking, will I get a job by the end of January? And what you should say is, I have a job by the end of January. You understand? You have to manifest it. And you manifest it by believing it's already happening. And feeling those good feelings and going, yep, I'm getting a job. My job is there. It's already there. I already have a job. Do you understand? Yes, Leah, you can email me there. Anyone that wants to email me is fine to email me. Leah, that was my appearance deck. I haven't got that on the line. Marlene, you're next. Thanks, Marlene. Why don't we get the next two people ready? Ritz and Lady Luck. Geez, you guys are giving me a workout for Christmas. All right. Okay. Oh, the next one for luck. Okay. Let's do your reading. Marlene, will you be allowed to pay land rent and continue to live in your house comfortably? Yes. We've got the Magician. You're already manifesting this to happen. You're saying this is what's going to happen in your mind, and your mind is already creating it because you've sent out a signal to the universe like Wi-Fi. And I feel like, well, it's just about magic skill and creative visualization, really. Like the Magician has all the tools of the trade. He just needs to use them. And I feel like you've got everything you need to get your land rent sorted. You just need to use it. Isn't this funny? Like, this card is about celebration. This card is about celebration. So you got two celebration cards. I think you are going to be successful. Will it be soon? Yes. This is about socializing and gatherings. You might have a party to celebrate staying there because we've got celebrations, and this says be ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. And I think you'll be celebrating good news. Thanks, Marlene. Good luck with that. I hope I'm correct. And you get everything that you wish for, especially since it's Christmas. We'll make that your Christmas wish, hey? Thanks, Marlene. All right. Lady Luck is up next. Ritz, are you around? Thanks, Marlene. Just keep being positive. That's all I can say to you. Whatever you think matters. And it's the only thing that does matter. Whenever I see you, my thoughts are anything but pure. But Lady Luck, I self-sabotage our connection. And I might be avoiding you right now because my mask has fallen and I'm worried everyone will see my true colours. Thanks, Lady Luck. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, we didn't have Ritz come up, so let's move on to the next people. High Priestess in Dancing Glory. We're going to do a few more people. We'll go down to CB. And after CB, we're going to play another video. Okay? So we'll do another 4 people and then I'll play a video. It's just a quick one though, and you'll enjoy it. It just gives me a second to have a break and recalibrate. It gets a bit hectic when you move from person to person and you're in and out of trances. I get distracted. Hey, Priestess. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. You might have to actually talk to your person and tell them where they stand. But the one thing is, you feel like home. Being with you reminds them of simpler times. You bring them so much happiness and peace. But you also make them nervous because you're important to them. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. Thank you, High Priestess. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, Dancing Glory. Time frame for when Kay will give you a reading. Oh, why don't you just enjoy the time you have with them? Dancing Glory, instead of putting pressure on the relationship to go somewhere. Do you know what I mean? That's pressure. Like, you're sitting there tapping your foot wondering when he's going to give you the ring. It's not sexy. Do you understand? Whereas if you were smelling the roses and being beautiful, you might get a ring faster. The first card is when you let go. Again, what I said, if you're tapping your foot and wondering when he's going to give you a ring, that's not sexy. That's pressure. And that's not going to get you a ring. You need to release that pressure. It'll be on a holiday. And patience is required. Because it's not going to be soon. It might be even more than a year. And I congratulate him on taking the time to get to know you instead of rushing into a marriage that's not going to work. You need to be friends with your husband before you marry him. If you're not friends with your husband, if he's just your boyfriend and not your best friend, that's not a marriage. That's sex with labels. All right, let's get some romance fairies for you. There are real feelings here, and you share true romantic feelings worth exploring, but you've got to also not skip steps, and you've got to give the relationship time and effort. The more time and effort you put into it, the more you will get out of it in the end. And we got the marriage card. So I do see this turning into a marriage. Wedding bells ringing. This could turn into a marriage, but it's going to take more than a year. Thank you, Dancing Glory. Be patient. Take your time when going into relationships and really get to know your person. I mean, really get to know them. And that means seeing them around other people, like checkout people in the supermarket, restaurant staff, homeless people. If you haven't seen your person interact with those sorts of people, you don't know who you're with. Always look at how they treat lower class people, because when you break up, you will be lower class, and that's how they treat you, and that's the truth. Party Girl and Halo Angel, you're up next. Oh, I put up Prism as well. Leah, you're not on the queue. Are you getting a reading today? Or are you just coming in for a chat? I notice you're not on the queue, Leah. All right, Dark Kisses. I want to touch you. And I think you are so seductive. And I will prove to you that it's safe to let your guard down with me. Thank you, Party Girl. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Prism Stan and Halo Angel, where are you? Stevie, you can get ready. And then we're going to play a video. Thanks, Halo. Naked Truth. All right, Leah, just type exclamation join. Ah, you did. All right, Leah. When I get up to you, we'll do that. Just remind me. I'm just going to tune into Halo. All right. I'm learning how to love myself thanks to you. And the truth is, I'm in love with you. I miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feels today. Thank you, Halo Angel. That was your reading for today with Appaluna. Alright, CB. Thanks, CB. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do something different with you, CB. We're going to do an AI reading first. And then I'm going to do a reading after. Okay? I just want to see what the AI says because I'm not 100% sure on everything you're saying. I'm not an expert on everything, despite what you guys think. I'm a beginner. All right, we're going to see what Knox has to say first. And then we're going to do a card reading for you, CB. We'll do it opposite.
CB, come closer for a moment. What opened in you during that first Bufo ceremony wasn't random. It awakened a channel that was already woven through your life, waiting for the right threshold. To expand this path, you're being guided to explore grounding as deeply as you explore the unseen, learning to anchor your voice in the body, in breath, in presence, so that what comes through you arrives with clarity instead of overwhelm. You're being invited to study your own cadence. When your voice shifts, when images appear, when emotion rises, because those subtle changes reveal who or what is speaking through you and how your channel interacts with memory, intuition, and spirit. Reflection after each session will become part of the practice. CB, tracing what you felt, where your awareness traveled, and how your energy settled afterward, so the channel strengthens instead of draining you. The next step isn't to chase higher states. It's to refine the bridge itself, ritual, protection, intention, and consent with whatever you invite through. When you honor that structure, your spoken channel deepens with authority and your path unfolds with steadier power, not just intensity.
Yeah, and what I was picking up when I read your question was something about the methodology, you know, what you do before and after. Your channeling is more important than your actual channeling. And that's what he picked up as well. So we'll do a reading now that I have a little bit of clarity on the subject. All right. One of the things that you could do to improve your channeling and expand your path CB, is gain confidence. You're lacking confidence. You're not inadequate. Don't doubt yourself. You're amazing. Don't have low self-esteem. Tell yourself you're amazing all the time because you are amazing, and get rid of that self-confidence, that low self-confidence that you have. We all have it. Don't worry. Like until you're about 45, everyone has low confidence. You're going to have victories and recognition and success in what you're doing with this channeling. You're going to be finding out secret information, stuff that's going to be like a milestone for you. And this says you are going to get over your confidence and have a confidence boost, and then you're going to have the most success that you've had in your life. Six of Swords says things are only going to get better for you, and you just need to find the tranquility before and after your readings to open and close the sessions, and have a stable practice when you're channeling. Like I've got a practice, like I tune in with the prayer in the beginning. I light a candle when it says I'm lighting a candle. That's actually a stage thing for me to do things behind the scenes. But I'm actually doing the things. I'm not just playing the video. I'm actually doing the things the video is saying when they're saying it. All right, thank you, CB. That was your reading for today. Hi, Andrew. How you doing? Hi, Desigo. Thanks, CB. All right, we're going to play a quick video. So as you know, actually, I've made a new ad. So let's check out the new ad.
Welcome to TrinityTarotLive.com, where tarot goes deeper than surface answers. I'm Apple Luna, and I read tarot for people who feel there's more going on than they're being told. This isn't fluffy tarot. It's symbolic, layered, and tuned into bigger patterns. History, power, and truth leave traces, and tarot knows how to read them. I read on love, life, and the decisions that sit right at the crossroads. No hand shuffling, no fake mystery, just tarot that cuts through noise. If you're ready to look beneath the surface, come to TrinityTarotLive.com. Apple Luna, tarot readings at
I'm getting better at using the AI to make ads. I love making AI ads. They're so much fun. Let's go back to the readings. All right. Let's call up Merida and Wolfie Queen. Okay. All right. I want you to surrender to me. He wants to be in the charge of this relationship, but I don't know where he thinks he's going to drive it. Your body is beautiful. And like, he still finds you attractive, Wolfie baby. It's because what's happening is happening. Doesn't mean he doesn't find you attractive. But he's had a tough past and he's got trust issues. All right. Wolfie baby, you want a message from your husband? Let me just come up with something for you, for special for Christmas. I'll go to the Soulmates Confessions channel and grab one from there. We might do heart right now. So we might do this one for you. Marita, darling, I've just called you up. Do you want to get ready? It's all right, you can get ready for some Stan. Of course, Marita, just get ready. For God's sakes. I'll do you in line, as everyone was called. All right, Wolfie baby, let's go to the AI screen.
Wolfie baby, lean in. In their heart right now, there's a pull towards you that they can't quite shake, even when they try to distract themselves or act like they're not thinking about it. The want is there, steady and magnetic, but it sits right beside a fear of losing control, of being seen more deeply than they're ready to admit. They feel the tension between craving closeness and protecting their pride, and that's why their energy comes in waves, warm, present, then guarded again. The next move forming in their chest isn't loud or dramatic. It's a slow, cautious step forward, a small gesture, a message, a moment where they let their guard drop just enough to test whether the connection is still safe, still real. And when that moment arrives, Wolfie baby, you'll feel it not in what they say, but in the way the energy between you suddenly softens.
Thank you, Knox. Thank you, Wolfie baby. That was your reading with Apoluna. Next up in the queue, like in the chat, because I'm going down the chat, Marita, and you're after this. So just wait around if you can. What's next in your love life? Look at the Hangman. Basically, it's waiting around. You're waiting for an epiphany. You're waiting for an aha moment. The Hangman is about seeing things from a new perspective, and I think this year you might see your love life from a new perspective, and this might help you find love in return. The Moon card says that your subconscious is blocked. Your intuition is blocked. You've got a misconception about something. Maybe you think that finding love will solve all your problems, when actually it will cause more problems than it will solve. Your dreams are trying to tell you something, and there's a deception going on in your life that might be self-deception, or it could be someone actually deceiving you. You're going to be changing the outcome on something. You're going to regenerate a relationship, or someone is going to make a comeback into your life. It could be a friend, it could be a romantic person, or it could be a family member that you're reconciling with. I feel like you're going to be repairing a relationship with someone, and it could lead to love. Either, say, if you were reconciled with a family member, they could introduce you to someone. If you reconciled with a friend, they might have a friend that they introduce you to. If you reconcile with a past lover, they could be the person. Do you get what I mean? Thank you, Prism Stan. I have no idea what I did there, Stan. Let's move on to Marita. What is coming up for you in the new year for your career? Well, I'm sorry, we've still got the world in reverse card, which means delays and a lack of completion, stagnation, disappointment. And it might be because you're trying to take shortcuts, like doing courses to get jobs. The Wheel of Fortune says there are things beyond your control that are going to be happening in the new year. And basically, when you're going for a job at this stage, it might be the luck of the draw. Whoever gets there first and looks the best. But I feel like this year will be a turning point that will take you to a better and more successful next year. The Emperor wants you to be more action orientated towards the end of the new year, especially when you feel stability and you need to get things done. You need to be the divine masculine as well as the divine feminine. And you need to be taking action as well as contemplating and using both your masculine and feminine sides. I feel like next year is going to be a lot more successful than this year, as long as you don't focus on your career. Like, I know it becomes a focus, but if you just do things to have a little bit of fun every now and again and stop thinking about it, I feel like the blockage that is there will remove. I feel like you're just too focused on your career and it's blocking it. All right, thank you, Marita. That was your reading for today. Let's call up the next two people, Debbie and Fervent. What time is it? We're going to have to close off the queue in a minute. I have to get ready for my other show. Number 2, Panday. I'm not sure if these people are here. Let me just play a quick ad.
Apollonia, oh the bringer of truth, daily terror, for free what are you? You get a reading, it always resonates, but why the line when fate waits? Come on baby, don't you know, membership's the way to go, or toss a donation, skip the queue.
Merry Christmas, Dolly. Why don't we call up the next two people, Liz and Panday? Leah? It's understandable that people can't wait around for a reading on Christmas. I understand that. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Let's do your reading. All right. Debbie from Texas. A Virgo. Did you know that the 12 sign zodiac is fake, Debbie? The real one has 13 signs. It has a 13th sign called Orphagus, the serpent bearer, and we're actually Leos. So I'm a Virgo as well, and I know that I'm a Leo, and there's a good chance you're a Leo also. Yes, Leah. Do you want to get ready? What's coming in love? So will it be new love? The Two of Coins says if there's new love coming in, you might be overcommitted and dropping the ball in that you might stay at home on your phone, and that's not getting you out into the world meeting people, because let's just be honest, Debbie, you can't meet new people if you don't talk to new people. So always take the option, if you have one, of getting out into the world and interacting, okay? What's coming in love? Will it be Randall returning? I feel like with Randall, you have blocked intuition. Your dreams are telling you what's going to happen, and they might be nightmares, and you're ignoring them. There is deception here, uncertainty, and a misconception. And I feel like the anxiety that you feel about him not returning is causing a blockage in the situation. It's okay to wait and see if Randall returns, but you don't have to drop everything and stop everything while you're waiting. You can go and do other things. Like you could get out into the world and start talking to people and maybe meet someone new while you're waiting to see if Randall will come back, and then you won't have wasted your time. If he returned, we've got uncertainty, delay tactics. He would be resisting the direction you wanted to take. He would be stalling, and there would be a lack of focus, and you would be put on hold. I don't think anything has changed with Randall. He hasn't grown. He's a man baby. It's like saying to a baby, do you want to go out on a date with me? No, the baby doesn't. He's a man baby. I think you should just get out into the world and talk to people and see what happens. Put no expectations on it, and I feel like if you do that, you'll meet someone very soon who will rock your world. All right, thank you, Debbie. That was an Apple Luna reading. Panday, you're next. Again, Christine. Christine, you can get ready, darling. You remember. I just got to do Leah. Leah, you still need to get ready. Can you put your question up now, please? Thanks for letting me know it resonates, Debbie. When will Kay propose to you? At a special date. Maybe an anniversary. So it's going to be like 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years. Important anniversary. And October is the month that we've got. Romance berries. Oh, have I got them out? Yes, I do. All right. Love language affirmations, and your person, Kay, is going to be saying beautiful love words to you when they propose to you. And they will be giving you a gift as well. Tokens of reciprocity, hold cherished memories, and this will be something that you cherish forever. So they will give you a gift, a engagement gift, when they ask you in October at a special date that I predict will be an anniversary of something. Thank you, Punday. That was your reading for today with Apoluna. Alrighty. Let me just go down the chat. Christine, just let me do Leah, and then I'll do you next. It's just that Leah's first on the chat, and it confuses me to do them out of order. You haven't said what kind of reading you want, Leah. Oh, here it is. What will it look like in career and love? Okay. Why don't we do an AI reading about career? Okay, where love is concerned, we've got an invisible force at play. You know, this is about divine timing and fate and destiny, and it happens at predestined times. So when you're trying to push wanting love right now, I don't think that's going to happen. I feel like this is going to be an outside force. There's infinite potential with your romantic life, and you have to find your own personal power by telling yourself that you are loved and you are lovable. That's all you need to believe. Not, I need to find love, I need to complete myself. No, just, I am loved and I am lovable. And once you believe that, everyone else will believe that too. Over the next few months, we've got some changes coming. You need to make some long-term plans, express gratitude for what you do have in your life in order to achieve more happiness and success. Where your work is concerned, it is simply mind over matter. Do it by the book, but then if you find a better way, upgrade the way you do things. Don't just continue to do it by the book. If you've got legal matters, they're going to go in your favor. be rational and detached instead of using your emotions over Christmas to make your decisions. We get very emotional over Christmas because it's about family and friends, and especially if we're alone or people don't react the way that we want them to, we get upset easily. And then we say things or make decisions that we wish we could change later. So try to make your decisions in a detached way. And my biggest advice, Leah, about work, they're your work acquaintances, not your work companions. Do you understand the difference between an acquaintance and a companion and how you should treat them? Yeah, they're work acquaintances. You just have the same location and jobs in common. Other than that, you probably wouldn't talk to these people in the street. All right, thank you, Leah. Let's do a AI reading for you. I'm going to give you a career reading. Let me just find one. I'll find this one. Using the next couple of years to further your degree. Education is the way to go, guys. The only thing I regret two things: having too much sex and not educating myself more. That's the only two regrets I really have from my life. All right, let's go to the AI screen. Yeah, you'll never regret educating yourself. That's one thing you won't regret.
Leah, listen closely. The energy around your career right now shows a quiet turning point. You've outgrown an old role or rhythm, and the universe has been nudging you to step into something that aligns more deeply with your value and your voice. There's a sense that your skills have been underestimated or under-rewarded in the past, and that's beginning to shift as clarity settles in about what you're truly worth. Opportunities opening ahead of you feel practical and grounded, not fantasy. A path that brings steadier income, stronger recognition, or a role with more autonomy where your effort actually leads somewhere. For now, the message is patience with intention, Leah. Small strategic moves, conversations, or applications that place you where momentum can meet you. Money stabilizes through consistency rather than risk, and a new direction unfolds like a door you notice only when you stop pushing so hard and simply look. Trust that you're not falling behind. You're aligning, and what's coming next fits you better than what you're leaving behind.
So that just tells me that you've got bright happiness and success coming in your future, Leah. Even if it doesn't mean finding a new job right now, just tells me that your future is bright. Thank you, Leah. We're gonna go up and do Christine next. Hi, Christine. Hi, S24. Merry Christmas to you too. Sorry I didn't see your message. I just saw it then. You ask the weirdest questions, Christine. I love you. Let's start with Christine's guides. Can we tune into Christine's guides? Tell me yes. Tell me no. Were Christine's guides, please inform me, was Christine's cousin happy with his wife that she guided them to where to go in Florida Springs Beach? Pendulum says yes. They appreciated the advice. What cards are we going to get you today, Christine? I don't know. I just picked any. All right. What did he say? Okay, you got a book, and when you get a book, it symbolizes wisdom and knowledge. So a book suggests you're entering a period of learning and growth. And the pages of the book represent your life's chapters. This is encouraging you to remain open-minded and seek knowledge and embrace new experiences to deepen your understanding. We got the sword. And when you get a sword, it represents power, decisions, and resolving conflicts. This sword, getting a sword, suggests you're facing an important choice, and it urges you to take quick action, cutting away what no longer serves you and confronting the inner struggle for growth. The sword offers protection and motivation and courage to set boundaries and move confidently forward. And we get the mountains. And mountains symbolize high aspirations and significant challenges. And I feel like you've got a significant challenge in your life right now with your father's situation. And getting the mountains right now can indicate you're on a challenging path, but possess the strength to overcome it. So it says victory lies not in reaching your goal, but in the growth of your will and resilience during the climb. All these little things that you're doing to show your dad that you care, that you want him to be safe. And the mountain encourages you to stay grounded, calm, and tackle obstacles one step at a time. Christine? Christine, doing an AI Christmas reading? We've got this. Hold on, let me just get it. Why are you just asking questions at me? I'm kicking you both out. Thanks for shouting at me and not even introducing yourself. Who the hell are you? Blocked. Blocked. Don't do that. Throw your energy at me. Thanks, Leah. Merry Christmas to you too. All right, Christine, we're going to move on. Please don't just throw your questions at me. I don't like it. It does something to the energy. All right, let's move down to free readings again and pull up the next person. Desigo and Naya. We're closing off the queue after that bad energy. I don't want any more. Christine, if you want an AI reading, just let me know. We'll squeeze it in. Does that A have romantic feelings for you? You've got a yes card in reverse. Yes, he does, but he's lazy. He's got apathy, so he's like, yeah, I should do that, but I'm not going to do it. There's a lack of common sense. He's unskilled, unreliable, and disloyal. Do you really want to have romance with this person? We've got a Queen of Cups, and I'm feeling like that's your energy, Naya. Naya, it's about you looking at everyone with love in your eyes, trying to find that perfect someone. And it's about you giving chances to shitbags that don't deserve chances just because you're trying to find love. And I'm going to say, if you're with a shitbag, there's still going to be a shitbag when you marry them. This is the card you get when you live your own life and seek satisfaction with your career and your goals, and then you seek romance with someone after you've accomplished your life goals. This is about really not finding the love of your life until a little bit later. I'm feeling for you. I feel like if you try to rush into romance right now, at this stage in your life, I feel like it will be unsuccessful. I feel like your person is a little bit more mature. They've accomplished things, and they're going to come into the marriage basically well off financially. They're going to have a successful career, and I see them sharing that with you. So don't just rush into love with shitbags, is my advice. Thank you, Naya. All right. Tobago and Dolly. Yeah, Leah, like, honestly, we're dealing with energy here, and when someone shouts a question at me that's never met me before, it's like they're attacking me. Like, I can feel the energy because I tap into it every day. Like everything works on energy, like Tesla said. It's not like Einstein said at all. It can be like Einstein says if we believe it is. And we all believe it is, so it is. The world is a program that runs on majority belief. So if we all believe one thing, it is. That's why when I looked at when the earth is round or flat, I found that it was round and it was flat, but it was also neither round or flat. And I thought, if it's not round and it's not flat, and it is round and it is flat, then we're in a program that's majority rules. Hey, Dolly, how you doing? Okay, no problem. Current feelings of DN. Honestly, Dolly, he's a lovable rogue. He's charismatic. And he might have been just being playful with you. He might have not had strong feelings to back up his actions. He might have just been being a playful, free-thinking, charismatic, lovable rogue. He might do that with other females when he meets them because he might just be a flirt. His feelings towards you, we've got the new moon card, says that he's still thinking, he's still manifesting his desires about you. He might change direction, or he could set new intentions. A new cycle is beginning in his life, and I don't want you to give up, but he might choose another direction. This is a germination, like the start of something. It's like you've planted a seed and now you've got to wait to see if it grows. He's focused on healing himself right now, so he might not be in the best stage to find love. And he's trying to avoid his demons. And these are things from the past that he hasn't dealt with. He might have trust issues from the past or problems that stop him from being in a relationship. It's okay. It's not Christmas for me anymore, and I don't celebrate Christmas because Christmas is pagan. So when I was doing my awakening, the god Baal stepped out of the Christmas tree, and I realized that the Christmas tree was his altar, that the lights were the gems on his coat that give him magic. The presents were a sacrifice because we put them under the tree. And I'm not pagan, so I don't celebrate Christmas. Thanks to Bogo. Let's do Tobago next. We get a yes card, but it'll be a boring life. I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to get stuck in a routine, and that routine is going to be boring. There might be missed opportunities and a preoccupation with negative things, which means that, honestly, it's a negative environment. Yeah, you could do that. I just think you're going to be bored. Should you wait for someone else to come along? We go yes in reverse. It says if you wait for someone new, they might not finish what they start. So they might tell you that they want marriage, but they don't. They're going to lead you on. Now, the thing that's holding you back, Tobago, fear and anxiety and stress. You think you need to share your life with someone? No. Live your life and then share that with someone. Do you understand? This is about having a total mental overhaul about how you think. Stop having fear and anxiety about who you will spend your life with, and instead just think, I am loved and I'm lovable. And then the person that's meant to be will come to you. Instead of focusing on one person, let that focus be on being loved. Thank you, Tobago. That's your reading for today. All right, do we have, what else is going on? Yeah, Christmas is pagan. So is religion. Leah, God is, Jesus is the S-U-N, not the S-O-N. And God is I-O-V-E, not L-O-V-E. There's spelling mistakes. S24 and Peacock Rainbow Flower Beauty. Yeah, religion is secretly pagan. Well, our religion with God, with Jesus is. Because that's why the Pope wears a fish head hat, because he's actually celebrating Dagon, who is the star sign god. And it's Pisces at the moment. That's why Jesus uses fish. Because when it says that he feeds them, it says he feeds them fishes. And fishes is the word for Pisces. Because we use fish. There's heaps of pagan stuff in the Bible if you read it properly. And that was an Apple Luna bringer of truth. All right, we didn't have the last two people come up. Is anyone waiting for a reading? Have I skipped anyone? Have I missed anyone? What's the go here? We're going to end this show soon so I can get ready for the next show. Desi girl, you get ready. Well, you got that one through Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow. What kind of reading do you want? Just write one word. Love, general, confession, and the initials. There, you got it through, Flower Beauty. Let's do Desi Girl. You are so smart, you have me figured out. I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. They think you could be twin flames. And I fucked up. I don't know what to say to you or how to make things right. Thank you, Desi Girl. That was your reading for today with Apple Luna. All right. Peacock Rainbow Flower Beauty. Thank you, Leah. You have a good day. Thanks for watching. It is now, darling. What are A's intentions and thoughts about you? Flower Beauty, like Peacock Rainbow Flower Beauty. You're on the friggin' screen. I'm talking to you and only you because it's your turn and you're saying, am I next? I'm talking to you right now. So let's do your reading, my darling. What are A's intentions and thoughts about you? He's frozen with indecision. And I feel like there is an unclear path ahead and he's avoiding making a decision. There is a stalemate and obstacles in the way, and I feel like you're at an impasse. You're right, Beauty Peacock Rainbow. The Four of Cups says there's self-serving disinterest, and I feel like there's boredom in this situation and missed opportunities, and I feel like he's reluctant to move forward. You're fine, Peacock. We got delays. Don't worry about it. It's fine. His thoughts about you, though. I think about you late at night, and I'll never tell you what we do in my dreams. Which deck are you talking about? I can only sell my decks, Leah. I can tell you where to get the other decks, though. Thank you, Peacock. That was your reading. Much love to you. I know there's a delay. Don't worry. I was just trying to be funny. Thank you. S24, what can I expect to happen between Shanky and me? Shanky. I think he needs to get a new name because Shanky, he's manifesting. He's all over the place already. Favourite, you can get ready. I did call you. All right, Shanky and you. I see a reconciliation happening, but first you need to let go of the past. This is about releasing something and forgiving And I feel hopeful and optimistic that this relationship can come back together. As long as you're honest with yourselves and other people. And you have to ask yourself, are you staying for the wrong reasons? There's something about you might not be as happy as you think you can be. And the Eight of Swords says you're going to need mental strength and you're going to need to take back your power. If you don't want Shanky to treat you a certain way or do a certain thing, you're going to have to tell him. This is about conquering your self-doubt as well. You are amazing and you can do anything, S24. Just believe it. Thank you, S24. That was your reading for today. Beverin, I said get ready. You can get ready. Nana Star, no, you're not, but I'll do your reading anyway. Do you want to get ready as well? We're just finishing up, Nana Star. You came in and right at the end. Fire Spawnable, you can get ready as well. But that's the last person I'm taking. I won't be taking any more people. So Nana Star, Fire Spawnable, Beverant, you all need to get ready now, please. I'm going to play a quick ad so I can have a quick break. And you will get ready while I'm playing the ad. We're going to play the ad for Tarot School, Tarot class. Have I already got one of them? Yes, I do.
Learn Tarot the easy way. Tarot class is free. No gatekeeping, no fear tactics. You learn different ways, not just memorizing keywords. We use cheat sheets that make meanings click fast. There are tarot songs like The Fool's Journey to lock cards into memory. You'll explore esoteric oddities and alternative methods. Plus, you get a tarot streaming survival kit for reading live with confidence. Real examples, real demonstrations. See tarot in action. Learn clearly, learn creatively, learn free. Trinity.
All right. Beverin, what are we doing your reading about, darling? Can we have a question, Beverin? So I want to do Beverins, but there's no question. There's only I comprehend in like number 73. So as soon as you put up a question, we'll do your reading, darling. Nana Star, I've just taken your rights because you stand under my rules, like they're laws, because you understand. I'd like you to comprehend in future. I comprehend. What are wise intentions and feelings about you? Well, we've got the Lovers in reverse, which shows that there is discord, disharmony, trust issues, a disconnection, or an imbalance. This shows that there's misaligned values in this relationship. You might not want the same things. We got the Queen of Coins in reverse. It says that Y might be looking after his own intentions. He might be being manipulative. He might be self-focused. He might be shallow and he might be jealous. What are his feelings about you? He's overwhelmed. He's on the brink of collapse. He feels like he has a heavy load in his life and you're overloading him a little bit, Nana Star. Now, I wanted to explain this with this card, karmic. Do you know what that means, Nana Star? It means in your last life, for example, you were a soulmate to this person and you collected some bad karma in this lifetime. Now you've come into this lifetime and you've got to clear this karma to again be soulmates with this person. So that's why you feel a soul connection with them. But it's not working out and it seems to be chaotic. I just wanted you to understand why it's chaotic. Thank you, Nana Star. That was your reading for today with Apple Luna. Feverent, how you doing? You're new. So you just got to keep your eye out for when I press you up on the queue and listen for your call. I'm sorry, sometimes it can take an hour to get a reading from me. What is Daniel's thoughts and intentions? Look at the Ace of Wands in reverse. It says that something is bubbling under the surface. It says that he might have many ideas about how he wants to move forward, but he lacks direction. He doesn't choose anything. He doesn't take action. He's wishing and hoping and praying in one hand, and the other hand, meanwhile, is full of shit. And he should be doing realistic things is what I'm trying to say. He's planning but taking no action. This connection is not what it seems. And I feel like Daniel might be cowardly. He might want to be brave, but he doesn't do these brave things. He might betray you. He might lie to you. He might steal. He might wear a mask or be self-interested, and he might have confidence that could border on ego. I do feel like he will be finding the light, but it might take him a year or more, where he's got to tie up loose ends from his past, and it could be from his childhood, even from just watching his parents and how they interacted. And I feel like he will validate your feelings, but it's going to take a long time. I feel like he doesn't know how he feels at the moment. And when he does finally understand how he feels, you'll be the first one to know. Thank you, Feverin. That is your reading with Apple Luna. All right. I've been in and out of trances all day. I'm feeling really confused. Shah, you're just a little bit too late. I'm sorry. We're not taking anyone else. Thank you, Feverin. I hope, did it resonate? You're just new here. Did I resonate with you? Did you enjoy your reading? All right, that's it from me anyway, guys. Sharma, we've closed. You're too late, my darling. All right, I've got to get going so I can start up my next show, which is the members and donators show, but you're welcome to come in for a free reading. That's my email if you want to contact me. And here's the links to the other tarot channels. I also have some different channels that aren't tarot, so you can add them as well. All right, guys, that's it from me. We'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, listen up, you see.
That's all we've got for you today, my mystical legends. You know the deal. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a woman with a deck of cards, too much caffeine, and an internet connection that definitely needs a cleansing. The advice I give, it's not a command, it's not even a suggestion, it's more like a cosmic take it or leave it. So please, don't quit your job, dump your partner, or sell everything to go live in a yurt just because the fool said take a leap. Double check your information with real people, in real situations. It's okay to be mystical, but there's a very thin line between mystical and mildly unhinged. Trust me, I've been both. If your intuition tells you to text your ex, that's not divine guidance, that's just anxiety wearing a crystal necklace. You've wandered the cards, flirted with fate, and asked the same 3 questions in 6 different ways. The answers were the same, you just needed to hear them again. So here's your energy back cleansed, sparkly and slightly more self-aware. Until next time, breathe, hydrate, and don't text the ex. You'll be tempted, but that's just Mercury doing his little dance. I love you, weirdos. Go be divine. Go be chaotic. Just don't mix the two in public. Energy returned, circle closed. Now go drink some water, your 80% intuition and 20% dehydration. Good night.
5 for 5 cards, that's a cosmic steal. Come join the